Hey! Yes, you! Welcome to one of many episodes of the Tower Heroes Re-Ranked series. Today we are reviewing Dumpster Child. But before we begin, there are a few things I must mention. This editing style is in the exact same as Corso. Also, there are two rankings. UNBIAS, which focuses only on statistics, and BIAS, which also considers skins and gimmicks. It's also important to note these in the re-ranked videos. DTAE is calculated using DPS times range times 2. With that said, let's get into the video. To be clear, however, all statistics are from the effect Dumpster Child gives. At levels 1 to 3, it applies the fire effect with varying damage. At level 4, it applies radioactive. At level 5, it applies biohazard. At level 1, the fire effect deals 1 damage every 0.2 seconds for a 2-second duration, dealing a total of 10 damage. It costs 600 mana, and therefore its MP/DTAE is 60. At level 2, the fire effect is upgraded to deal to damage every 0.2 seconds for 3 seconds, therefore having a total damage of 30. It costs 1700, which means its MP/DTAE is 28.33. At level 3, the fire effect deals 6 damage every 0.2 seconds for a duration of 7 seconds, which means its total damage is 210. It costs 4200 and therefore has an MP/DTAE of 20. At level 4, Dumpster Child now gives the radioactive effect. It deals 11 damage every 0.2 seconds for a duration of 16 seconds, having a total of 880 damage. As it costs 8000 mana, it has an MP/DTAE of 9.09. At level 5, Dumpster Child now applies Biohazard. This deals 15 damage every 0.2 seconds for a total of 20 seconds. Its total damage is 1500. As it costs 14,000, it has an MP/DTAE of 9.33. Due to Dumpster Child's poor damage and high price, at earlier levels, it does not perform well in the early game. However, a key advantage Dumpster Child has is its area targeting. This means it will apply its effect to all enemies in range. Additionally, you can use a technique called dumpster stacking. This is where you have a level 3, a level 4, and level 5 Dumpster Child close together. This causes the fire, radioactive and biohazard effect to stack on an enemy. This results into 1590 damage to all enemies that get affected. This makes the Dumpster Child really good at weakening crowds of enemies. However, the Dumpster Child has extremely long cooldowns. This makes it unreliable against fast enemies. Another enemy Dumpster Child does not do well against is radioactive enemies. Whilst they don't appear in the game too often, they can screw you over if you're relying on Dumpster Child. Considering its great crowd control and pretty mediocre consistency, I will give this tower a solid B+ tier. When used correctly, this tower could even replace Hot Dog Frank. However, it does suffer much worse early game. As a result, Maytake is a more popular pick among the community, as it is fairly more consistent and has great early game, although it is very expensive and does 3 times less damage than a Dumpster Stack. Comment what you think below. However, for bias ranking, I'm not really sure yet. Maybe I'll make an entire separate video series for bias rankings. I hope you enjoyed the video.